Put a finger down, girly edition. Now, no cheating. We want to see your real, authentic reaction, so pause this video, click to it, and let's get started. Put a finger down if you have more than 3 steps in your skincare routine. Put a finger down if you're wearing earrings right now. Put a finger down if you do a full face of makeup for school. Put a finger down if you own more than 2 pairs of fake lashes. Put a finger down if your nails are done right now. Put a finger down if you own more than 5 necklaces. Put a finger down if you own a body mist from Victoria's Secret Pink or Rue 21. Put a finger down if you own a tennis skirt. Put a finger down if you've ever written your name and then drew a heart next to it. Put a finger down if you've ever gotten a spray tan or self-tanned. Put a finger down if you have a bracelet on right now.
Finger down, dumb edition. If you put 5 more fingers down, you're the dumb friend. Put a finger down if you've choked on water before. Put a finger down if you've dropped your phone on your face. Put a finger down if you went back to sleep because you wanted to finish the storyline of your dream. Put a finger down if you've tripped up the stairs. Put a finger down if you've tripped down the stairs. Put a finger down if you're an Aquarius, Leo, Libra, or Taurus. Put a finger down if you've started to like someone because of a dream you had. Put a finger down if you text with typos and bad grammar. Put a finger down if you have to recite the whole alphabet to find out which letter goes where. Put a finger down if you've sent a text to the wrong person. Put a finger down, things apparently only weird people do, part 6. Put a finger down if you try to breathe quieter when walking up the stairs so it doesn't sound like you're fighting for your life. Put a finger down if you feel safe under the blanket as if it's gonna protect you from anything. Put a finger down if you restart a song in the middle of it because you didn't pay enough attention to it. Put a finger down if you put your music on shuffle but you still skip until you find the song you like. Put a finger down if you get anxiety from trying to put your change back so you don't hold up the line. Put a finger down if you pretend to be on your phone so you don't look lonely. Put a finger down if you pretend to look at other items because someone else is in the aisle looking at the item you actually want.
I'm gonna say a TV show, and if you've watched it, put a finger down. Gossip Girl, The Vampire Diaries, Grey's Anatomy, The Fosters, Riverdale, On My Block, All American, Outer Banks, Jane the Virgin, Alexa and Katie, Glee, Friends, Stranger Things, Pretty Little Liars, The Office, Gilmore Girls, Private Practice, Shameless, One Tree Hill, The Good Doctor, Good Trouble, Bella and the Bulldogs, Fuller House, Greenhouse Academy, Flash, Supergirl, Arrow, New Girl, The Originals, Victorious, Criminal Minds, Supernatural, 13 Reasons Why, You, The 100, Elliot, Lucifer, Never Have I Ever, Love is Blind, Mako Mermaids, High School Musical the series.
Put a finger down, bitch girl edition. Put a finger down if you ever told someone that you're going to go to sleep, but you really don't because you don't want to talk to them. Put a finger down if your friend asks to spend the night and you say, no, my mom said no, but really your mom said yes. Put a finger down if you give everyone the bitch face just because it's not your day. Put a finger down if you've ever called a teacher a bitch. Put a finger down if you're going down the hallway in class and all the guys go, oops, psych. Put a finger down if you ever hit someone in the face for taking some of your food. Ooh. Put a finger down if people think you have a rusty bitch face all the time and think you're angry. Put a finger down if you ever hit your parents. Put a finger down if there's someone that you hate but they did absolutely nothing to you. Put a finger down if you hated school because of the teachers. And last, put a finger down if you've ever been called a bitch.
Put a finger down, sibling edition. Put a finger down if you have a brother. Put a finger down if you have a sister. Put a finger down if you have more than 2 siblings. Put a finger down if you share a room with your sibling. Put a finger down if you have an older sibling. Put a finger down if you have a younger sibling. Put a finger down if you're a twin or if you have twin siblings. Put a finger down if you fight a lot with your sibling. Put a finger down if you only have 1 sibling. Put a finger down if your sibling annoys you a lot. Put a finger down if you have a step sibling. Put a finger down if you have a half sibling. Put a finger down if you have more than 4 siblings. Put a finger down if you are the oldest sibling. And put a finger down if you are the youngest sibling.
Put a finger down, teenager edition. Now, no cheating. We want to see your real, authentic reaction, so pause this video, click to it, and let's get started. Put a finger down if you have or had a job while in school. Put a finger down if you've ever owned a pair of Converse or Vans. Put a finger down if you've ever had Life 360 on your phone. Put a finger down if you've ever skipped school. Put a finger down if you've ever been to a party. Put a finger down if you've ever been in a relationship. Put a finger down if you've ever thrifted. Put a finger finger down if you've ever had a curfew. Put a finger down if a girl or a guy has ever asked for your Snapchat. Put a finger down if you've ever dyed your hair. Put a finger down if you've ever cracked your phone. Put a finger down if you've ever owned an iPhone. Put a finger down if you've ever snuck out. Put a finger down if you've ever cut your own hair.
Ladies, this one is for you. Put a finger down, and if you have more than 5 fingers down by the end of this, you might actually be the fuckboy. Put a finger down if you're always Snapchatting 3 or more people at any given time just because you're bored. Put a finger down if you've ever talked to someone that you weren't interested in at all just to distract yourself from the person that you're actually interested in. Put a finger down if you ghost people the second that you kind of sense things getting a little bit more serious. Put a finger down if you've ever talked to 3 or more people in the same friend group. Put a finger down if you've ever tried to pull someone just to see if you could. Put a finger down if you often get obsessed with people just because they aren't giving you attention, and then the second that they do give you attention, you lose interest. Put a finger down if you agree to plans that you have no intention of ever actually following through on, and then cancel at the last minute. Put a finger down if you've ever been talking to your friends about a guy, and they had to ask you, wait, which guy are we talking about?
Put a finger down, have you watched this horror movie? I'm just gonna say the movie and you put a finger down if you watched it. Us. Get Out. A Quiet Place. The Invisible Man. The Bye-Bye Man. Psycho. The Shining. Paranormal Activity. Candyman. Halloween 1 and Halloween 2. The Ring. It. Ma. Escape Room. The Owners. I See You. The Hunt. The Nun. Bird Box. Saw. Host. A Nightmare on Elm Street. A Cabin in the Woods. It Follows. The Witch. And Hush.
Put a finger down, random edition. Put a finger down if you've ever left the country. Put a finger down if you have more than 3 siblings. Put a finger down if your birthday is in October, November, August, or September. Put a finger down if your best friend's name starts with an L. Put a finger down if you have a job. Put a finger down if you've left the country more than 3 times. Put a finger down if your favorite season is summer. Put a finger down if you don't wear makeup. Put a finger down if you are currently wearing red, orange, green, or black.
Blind react for alt girls. Most accurate call out. Put a finger down, I guarantee I can get at least 8. Put a finger down if the majority of your money goes to Squishmallows. Put a finger down if your hair has been 2 or more colors since the beginning of this year. Put a finger down if your socks are the most colorful part of your current outfit. Bonus finger if they're mismatched. Put a finger down if a man has made a creepy advance to you within the past week. Put a finger down if your Spotify playlist would make any normal person recommend that you call a therapist. Put a finger down if you like to be choked but would also cry if someone yelled at you. Put a finger down if you are addicted to the green, caffeine, or nicotine. Put a finger down if you have more than 3 diagnosed mental disorders. And put a finger down if you have an intense desire for human connection, but also hate the idea of being around people. If I got at least 8, I think that deserves a follow, right?
10 things that all women are guilty of. If you want to have some fun with this, you can use it as a 10-finger challenge. Let's go! Put your freezing cold feet on your partner's legs when you get in bed. Doing weird arm stretches to check your BO in public. Taking your bra off immediately upon returning home. Losing bobby pins and hair ties everywhere around your house and in your car. After a shower or bath, sitting on your bed in your towel for way too long. Seeing an insane price tag on an item and pretend that you're still considering it anyway. Proclaim that you have nothing to wear while staring at a closet full of clothes. Spending 5 minutes of every shower picking hair out of your butt. Stealing your partner's sweaters with no intention of returning them unless you need a refill of their smell. Anytime someone compliments you when you're wearing a dress that has pockets, you say, "Thanks, it has pockets."
This is Put a Finger Down, completely random opinions edition. Put a finger down if you prefer watching TV shows over movies. Put a finger down if you don't like wearing jewelry. Put a finger down if spring is your favorite season. Put a finger down if red is your favorite color. Put a finger down if you prefer being outside compared to inside. Put a finger down if you like sparkling water. Put a finger down if you like olives as a topping on pizza. Put a finger down if you think mangoes are the best fruit to exist. Put a finger down if you prefer to play sports rather than watching sports. Put a finger down if you'd rather watch a movie compared to reading a book. And lastly, put a finger down if you prefer baking over cooking.
Put a finger down completely random edition. Put a finger down if you live on the West Coast. Put a finger down if you prefer showers over baths. Put a finger down if you are currently wearing black, blue, green, or yellow. Put a finger down if your birthday is in the month of April, July, January, or November. Put a finger down if you have more than 2 siblings. Put a finger down if your best friend's name starts with D. Put a finger down if your favorite season is summer. Put a finger down if you wear makeup. Put a finger down if you watch Netflix. And put a finger down if you hate coffee.
This is put a finger down, but I'm only telling you what it is at the end of the video. So blind reacts to this, duet me, and let's get started. Number 1, put a finger down if you are not afraid to say no. And actually, you only say yes when you really mean it. Put a finger down if you are a natural person. Put a finger down if you are a friend of yourself first. Put a finger down if you seek small victories through the day. Put a finger down if you're always looking out for solutions. Put a finger down if you're okay with being judged by other people. And finally, put a finger down if you are not afraid to look dumb. And if you have 4 or more fingers down, you are a confident, radiant human being. We love to see it. And if you want to feel more confident about who you are, hit the
Put a finger down, you are super innocent edition. Put a finger down if you don't smoke. Put a finger down if you've never vaped before. Put a finger down if you've never tried alcohol. Put a finger down if you've never had a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Put a finger down if you've never gotten expelled. Put a finger down if you've never gotten suspended. Put a finger down if you've never gotten into detention. Put a finger down if you've never run from the police. Put a finger down if your friends do bad things but you choose not to. Put a finger down if you don't get nervous when the drug dogs come to school. And lastly, put a finger down if you don't cuss or swear.
Put a finger down Disney edition. Put a finger down if you've watched more than 5 Disney movies. Put a finger down if you've watched more than 10 Disney movies. Put a finger down if you have been to Disney World. Put a finger down if you've been a Disney character for Halloween. Put a finger down if you've been to Disneyland. Put a finger down if you've been to the international Disneys. Put a finger down if you have the Disney signature book. Put a finger down if you've never been to any of the Disney parks. Put a finger down if you prefer the newer Disney movies. Put a finger down if you prefer the older Disney movies. And put a finger down if you have shopped at the Disney store.
Put a finger down, but innocent version. Put a finger down if you've never drank alcohol. Put a finger down if you've never done drugs. Put a finger down if you've never had a boyfriend. Put a finger down if you've never snuck out. Put a finger down if you've never failed a class. Put a finger down if you don't cuss. Put a finger down if you're waiting till marriage. Put a finger down if you've never stolen from a store. Put a finger down if you've never been to a high school party. Put a finger down if you've never hit a jewel. Put a finger down if you've never had a detention. Put a finger down if you've never caused a wreck. And put a finger down if you've never been in a fight. Put a finger down, but innocent version. Put a finger down if you've never drank alcohol. Put a finger down if you've never done drugs. Put a finger down if you've never had a boyfriend. Put a finger down if you've never snuck out. Put a finger down if you've never failed a class. Put a finger down if you don't cuss. Put a finger down if you're waiting till marriage. Put a finger down if you've never stolen from a store. Put a finger down if you've never been to a high school party. Put a finger down if you've never hit a jewel. Put a finger down if you've never had a detention. Put a finger down if you've never caused a wreck. And put a finger down if you've never been in a fight.
This is Put a Finger Down Christmas Movie Edition. Put a finger down if you've seen the Charlie Brown Christmas special. Put a finger down if you've seen Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Put a finger down if you've seen Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Put a finger down if you've seen Frosty the Snowman. Put a finger down if you've seen The Year Without a Santa Claus. Put a finger down if you've seen The Grinch live action or The Grinch original animated edition. Put a finger down if you've seen Home Alone or Home Alone 2. Put a finger down if you've seen National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Put a finger down if you've seen the Elf movie. Put a finger down if you've seen The Polar Express. Put a finger down if you've seen Miracle on 34th Street. Put a finger down if you've seen It's a Wonderful Life. Put a finger down if you've seen any adaptation of The Christmas Carol. Put a finger down if you've seen Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas. Put a finger down if you've seen Mickey's Twice Upon a
Put a finger down, Toxic Edition. Now, no cheating. We want to see your real, authentic reaction. So pause this video, click duet, and let's get started. Put a finger down if you've ever texted someone "I'm on my way" when you haven't even left the house. Put a finger down if you have a mean resting face. Put a finger down if you've seriously considered ghosting everyone. Put a finger down if you've ever checked someone's location to see if they were lying. Put a finger down if you're a Gemini, Leo, Capricorn, or Cancer. Put a finger down if you've ever led someone on. Put a finger down if you've ever flirted with your friend's ex. Put a finger down if you've ever posted a picture with someone just to make another person jealous. Put a finger down if you've ever dated one of your friend's exes. Put a finger down if you've ever broken up with someone over text. Put a finger down if you've ever posted a petty quote on your story just for one person to see it.
Put a finger down, Introvert Edition. The last one is a little bit controversial. So, put a finger down if you've ever hid in public when you saw somebody you knew. Put a finger down if right after you text somebody, they call you and you don't answer the phone. Put a finger down if someone has ever showed up unexpectedly at your house and you didn't answer the door. Put a finger down if you knew the answer in class but you never raised your hand. Put a finger down if you ever fake text somebody in public to avoid having a conversation. Put a finger down if you have ever left a social gathering extremely early. Put a finger down if you have ever Googled a number instead of answering the phone. Put a finger down if you ever chose to watch Netflix over hanging out with friends. Put a finger down if you needed help in class but you never asked the teacher for help. Put a finger down if you were low-key glad that we had quarantine. If you put more than 5 fingers down, you may be introverted. I'm an introvert as well, so let's be introverted together.
Put a finger down if you've never done any of these. Put a finger down if you've never gotten stitches. Put a finger down if you've never been to Niagara Falls. Put a finger down if you've never contracted chickenpox. Put a finger down if you've never gotten a tattoo. Put a finger down if you've never gotten a piercing. Put a finger down if you've never flown on a plane. Put a finger down if you've never been on a boat, and this includes lakes, oceans, and rivers. Put a finger down if you've never shot a gun, and this does not include BBs. Get real, people. Put a finger down if you've never birthed a child. Put a finger down if you've never failed a test. Put a finger down if you've never graduated high school or college. Put a finger down if you've never broken a bone. Put a finger down if you've never slept in a tent before, or have went camping. Put a finger down if you've never seen the Grand Canyon. Put a finger down if you've never went skiing or snowboarding or anything like that. Put a finger down if you've never punched someone. Put a finger down if you've never been divorced. Put a finger down if you've never swam in the ocean. Put a finger down if you've never driven a car. Put a finger down if you've never been stung by a bee. Put a finger down if you've never changed a dirty diaper. And finally, put a finger down if you have never been to another country.
Put a finger down, Nice Edition. Now, no cheating. We want to see your real, authentic reaction. So pause this video, click duet, and let's get started. Put a finger down if you smile at strangers. Put a finger down if you've ever helped someone with homework. Put a finger down if you've ever held the door open for somebody. Put a finger down if you've ever laughed at a joke that wasn't funny. Put a finger down if you've ever helped somebody move. Put a finger down if you've ever said sorry about something that wasn't your fault. Put a finger down if you've ever donated to a charity before. Put a finger down if you've ever pretended to like somebody's music. Put a finger down if you've ever carried somebody's groceries for them. Put a finger down, Emotional Edition. Now you know the rules, no cheating. We want to see your raw reaction, so pause this video, click duet, and let's get started. Put a finger down if you've ever cried when someone raised their voice at you. Put a finger down if you've ever cried when you saw an animal die in a movie. Put a finger down if you've ever...
Are you attractive? This is put a finger down, and the more fingers you have down, the more attractive you are. Blind react to this, duet me, and let's go. Put a finger down if You are who you are before what other people say you are. Yeah, put that finger down. Second, put a finger down if you understand that you don't have to be everything. You don't have to be like funny, perfect, beautiful, submissive, agreeable, fun. Like, you can be just one of these or none, and you are still a 10 out of 10. Yeah, put that finger down. Good. Next one. Put a finger down if you don't take yourself too seriously. Like, I understand if you have like a mission, a serious mission, that's okay. But taking yourself seriously around other people all the time, you know what I'm saying?
Put a finger down, embarrassing edition. Put a finger down if you've ever farted in public or school. Put a finger down if you've ever got rejected. Put a finger down if you've ever fell in public. Put a finger down if you ever got yelled at by a teacher in front of your entire class. Put a finger down if you've ever walked in on someone in the bathroom. Put a finger down if someone ever walked in on you in the bathroom. Put a finger down if you ever told a joke and nobody laughed at it. Put a finger down if you've been caught cheating in a board game. Put a finger down if you've ever spilt water in your pants and it looked like you peed your pants. Put a finger down if you've ever been bullied.
Put a finger down, but I will bully you relentlessly if you put any single finger down. Put a finger down if you watched Big Mouth and liked it. Finger down if you pronounce 3 like 3, not because of like a language barrier. Like if English is your first language and you still pronounce 3 like 3. Put a finger down if you think you were born on an ugly birthday, like July 17th or something like that. Put a finger down if you like country music. Put a finger down if you have or still listen to Juice WRLD and enjoy the music. Put a finger down if you press your religion onto anybody else. Put a finger down if you're under 15 in the year 2020. Put a finger down if you were raised by water signs, 1 or 2 of them. And put a finger down if your favorite color is red or orange.
This is Put a Finger Down Things Everyone Has Done edition. I want to see everyone's raw reaction to this, so stop this video, click duet, and let's get started. Put a finger down if you've ever said ow, even though it didn't hurt. Put a finger down if you've ever looked yourself up on Google. Put a finger down if you've ever pulled a push door or pushed a pull door. Put a finger down if you've ever tried opening the fridge door just enough to see the light go on and off. Put a finger down if you've ever faked an accent. Put a finger down if you've ever peed in the shower. Put a finger down if you've ever laughed uncontrollably before telling the story. Put a finger down if you've ever fake laughed at something that was not funny. Put a finger down if you've ever put your music on shuffle, but then skipped through all the songs to find the one you want. And lastly, put a finger down if you've ever shouted stay at an object so that it wouldn't fall.
Put a finger down, exposed edition. Now, no cheating, we want to see your real reaction, so pause this video, click duet, and let's get started. Put a finger down if you've ever been on someone's phone without them knowing. Put a finger down if you've ever checked someone's Snap score or their location to see if they were ignoring you. Put a finger down if you've ever flirted with more than 5 people at a time. Put a finger down if you've ever accidentally led someone on. Put a finger down if you've ever friend-zoned someone. Put a finger down if you've ever kissed more than 2 people in one night. Put a finger down if you're currently single. Put a finger down if you've ever told someone I love you and didn't mean it. Put a finger down if you've never been in a relationship.
Put a finger down, sibling edition. If you put more than 8 fingers down, well, you know what that means. Hit the plus sign for more. Put a finger down, you have a brother. Put a finger down, you have a sister. Put a finger down, you're the youngest. Put a finger down, you're the middle child. Put a finger down, you're the oldest. Put a finger down, you have more than 1 sibling. Put a finger down if people say that you and your sibling look alike. Put a finger down, you have a twin. Put a finger down if you have twin siblings. Put a finger down, you ever got in a fight with your sibling. Put a finger down, you ever stole their food. Put a finger down, you steal their clothes without them knowing. Put a finger down, you share a room with them. Put a finger down, you go into their room just to annoy them. Put a finger down, you get your sibling in trouble. Hit the plus sign for more.
Finger down, dumb edition. If you put 5 more fingers down, you're the dumb friend. Finger down if you've choked on water before. Put a finger down if you've dropped your phone on your face. Put a finger down if you went back to sleep because you wanted to finish the storyline of your dream. Finger down if you've tripped up the stairs. Put a finger down if you've tripped down the stairs. Put a finger down if you're an Aquarius, Leo, Libra, or Taurus. Put a finger down if you've started to like someone because of a dream you had. Put a finger down if you text with typos and bad grammar. Put a finger down if you have to recite the whole alphabet to find out which letter goes where. Put a finger down if you've sent a text to the wrong person. Put a finger down, weird edition. If you put 5 more fingers down, you're weird. Put a finger down if your sense of humor is broken. Put a finger down if you have a messed up sleep schedule. Put a finger down if you imagine scenarios in your head that will never happen in real life. Put a finger down if you're Libra, Taurus, Virgo, or Pisces. Put a finger down if you laugh at your own jokes. Put a finger down if you randomly put your arm in the air. Put a finger down if you replay arguments in your head, wondering what you could have said better. Put a finger down if you talk to yourself. Put a finger down if you answer yourself. Put a finger down if you randomly bust out singing or dancing.
Put a finger down, girly edition. Now, no cheating. We want to see your real, authentic reaction, so pause this video, click to it, and let's get started. Put a finger down if you have more than 3 steps in your skincare routine. Put a finger down if you're wearing earrings right now. Put a finger down if you do a full face of makeup for school. Put a finger down if you own more than 2 pairs of fake lashes. Put a finger down if your nails are done right now. Put a finger down if you own more than 5 necklaces. Put a finger down if you own a body mist from Victoria's Secret Pink or Rue 21. Put a finger down if you own a tennis skirt. Put a finger down if you've ever written your name and then drew a heart next to it. Put a finger down if you've ever gotten a spray tan or self-tanned. Put a finger down if you have a bracelet on right now.
This is Put a Finger Down Innocent Edition. I want to see everyone's raw reaction to this, so pause this video, click duet, and let's get started. So, put a finger down if you're always the one to apologise first. Put a finger down if you can't stand arguments or disagreements. Put a finger down if other people's needs come before your own. Put a finger down if you forgive people too easily. Put a finger down if you always say sorry, even when it's not your fault. Put a finger down if you always try to see the good in people, which is also what gets you hurt. Put a finger down if you're at your happiest when other people are happy. Put a finger down if seeing other people smile instantly makes you smile. Put a finger down if your family and friends are the most important thing in the world to you. And lastly, put a finger down if you believe what other people say a little bit too much.
Okay, this is Put a Finger Down, Unpopular Opinions About Food Edition. If you put more than 5 fingers down, your opinions about food are definitely different than most. Put a finger down if you believe that orange juice is superior to apple juice. Put a finger down if you think watermelon is overrated. Put a finger down if you prefer Pepsi over Coke. Put a finger down if you like mushrooms. Put a finger down if you believe avocados or guacamole is disgusting. Put a finger down if you prefer vanilla ice cream over chocolate ice cream.
I don't eat ice
Put a
cream.
finger down if you don't like Nutella and or think that peanut butter is better. Put a finger down if you enjoy drinking milk by itself. Put a finger down if you enjoy eating soggy cereal. Put a finger down if you don't like cake. Put a finger down if you think orange candies are the best flavor of candy. Put a finger down if you think dark chocolate is better than milk chocolate. And lastly, put a finger down if you like pickles.
Put a finger down, Psycho Edition. If you put 5 more fingers down, you're a psychopath. Put a finger down if you like to eat ice cubes. Put a finger down if you laugh when little kids trip and fall. Put a finger down if you could tell people by their footsteps. Put a finger down if you're a Cancer, Virgo, Sagittarius, or Gemini. Put a finger down if you are a quiet kid. Put a finger down if you get annoyed when someone breathes too loudly. Put a finger down if you drink milk by itself. Put a finger down if you would throw a crying baby off a plane if it was being too loud. Put a finger down if you start crying when you get angry. Put a finger down if you have multiple personalities for different people.